Here we have one of a pair of 2008 Temsa Safari HD12s. This one, the 58 plate, is a 51-seat executive coach, and the 2008 is 53 seats exec. So that's the only difference, to be honest. The rest is identical. I remember we're offering them on behalf of Oakleaf Travel in Barnsley, and I remember the guys buying these two vehicles out of Arriva off my former colleague Dave Gregory. This one came from Maynard's Coaches up in the northeast of England. I'm fairly sure that the 08 came from Weardale's. These early Safaris, listen, everybody knows I'm a big fan of Safaris. These early ones weren't the best because they were prone to a little bit of tinworm, but this one's going for MOT next week. So obviously I've just spoke to David, who looks after vehicles, and I mean, I've never seen David out of overalls, to be honest, so he knows what he's talking about. And he said everything that they need, box section, etc., does get done. I mean, I've spotted there's a bit of corrosion there on the stretch panel. We've got to remember these vehicles are 14-year-old. Centre continental door, power operated, fitted. The fact that that engine's revving tells me the aircon's working. It's a Euro 5 DAF PR 9.2 litre engine, which is driven through a ZF fully automatic gearbox. Bodywork wise damage, there ain't any. As I said, there's just odd spots of bubbling. Got a reverse camera fitted. As we come down the near side, we've got parallel opening lockers, and for a 12-metre coach you can't really grumble about the luggage space. Oakleaf still use these on the day excursion programme, things like that, so you know, even at 14-year-old they can be used on frontline work, or they'll make a good contract and school private hire motor. As we jump on board, as I said, this one, 51 reclining seats. It's sister on an 08 plate, 53 reclining seats. All the first batch of Safaris had this maquette. These are probably the comfiest seats that Thames has ever had in, because obviously, as you all know, as things got heavier, seats got plasticier and thinner and lighter, you know, so it's all to do with weight balance. But you've got these little headrest flaps fitted to the majority of the seats. I've just noticed there's two missing at the back. Lap belts fitted. Seats are in good order. This is another maquette that never seems to age. We've got trays to the seat backs. I've noticed there's one missing, but me personally, what I'd do, I'd take that one there off the one in front of the toilet, because you're never going to use it, and I put it there. That's a simple fix. Carpet to the aisle. Fully air conditioned Sutrac system on these early Safaris. Centre sunken toilet with hot drinks facility on top. The thing I like about this product is the fact that it's simple and it's an any driver vehicle. You know, you've got 12 metres in length, but 53 seats with a toilet in most cases. DAF in the back, ZF automatic, completely idiot proof. We're wide for DVD. We've got one drop down monitor there. In this one, this is the difference. This one has this big fridge unit here at the front, where the 53 seater, that's where the extra 2 seats come from, doesn't. So if that's, you know, it all comes down to how important that is. Dash is all in good order, as you can see. Everything's working. As I said, Dave is in his overalls. I've never seen him out of them. He always seems to be tinkering with something. So one thing about these vehicles at Oakleaf, they will be spanner bright. Mileage, they've done now. This one has done less than 500,000 kilometres, 485,000. The sister is just coming up to 400,000 kilometres. So if you're looking for, you know, low mileage on a budget, again, here we are. So All in all, we've got simple, no fuss, tidy, middle-aged, they're not old, middle-aged vehicles. So we've got a choice of two. We've got a 2008 on an 08, which is a 53 seat. We've got 2008 on a 58, which is a 51 seat, low mileage, Temsa HD12 Safari executive coaches.